Hello, good evening traders. Welcome back to the channel. This is Vishal and you're watching Nifty and Bank Nifty short-term view. Now, today what we have seen has been a very pleasant surprise by the Bank Nifty. It has been able to close almost more than 1% up. Special thanks to the PSU banks, and even today private banks have started rallying now. Now, first, if I look at the Nifty, it is but obvious. In my previous video, I had clearly told that are we heading towards a breakout, because there were multiple candles, multiple hammer candles, and even a high wave candle over here at a very good support, but we did not manage to surpass any important resistance. And also the trend was very much flattish maybe a couple of days back. Today, in the daily time frame chart, the candle which has been made is not very impressive. Neither the daily chart is looking impressive. It's very flattish, lackluster, but only one thing which I can see is that it's trying to bounce from a support. Now, suddenly what has happened in the hourly time frame chart, things have started looking interesting. We can see a trend line breakout in RSI, and we can see there is a actually sort of a symmetrical triangle in RSI. Now, price, the Nifty spot in the hourly time frame charts is now in an uptrend, and this uptrend has been born on the back of a positive divergence. If you check over here, I'll just try to highlight this zone for you. You can see there is a lower low over here, but a higher low in RSI. And even if you plot histogram at your end, if I just plot the histogram over here, you will be able to understand that there is a positive divergence even in the histogram. You can see over here, it's showing some sort of positive divergence, right? So what we need to understand over here is now the trend is up, but if you check properly, I've tried to highlight this zone, which is very important. The zone is this resistances, and there are multiple times prices have been able to revert from there. So it seems that we need to close above 19,500 with a confidently with a pretty big green candle. If that is possible, then Nifty might rally till possibly 19,600 levels, and on the upside I believe even 19,650 is also probable. Now this is just for short-term traders, for swing traders. That's it, nothing more than that. Now if I look at the Bank Nifty, the trend in the daily time frame chart is okay, like it's flattish now. It's not down anymore, which was yesterday. And suddenly we can see a vertical rally in the hourly time frame charts, which seems good. But if I just switch to the 15-minute chart, you can see that things are slightly overstretched on the upside, right? And we have a sort of negative divergence shaping up in the RSI. And after today's good rally, if tomorrow if we consolidate for the first half, I would certainly not be surprised. Now, after the consolidation, if it happens tomorrow and the rally continues, there is a possibility, there is a probability that we can test maybe 45,000 or 44,900 somewhere over here, which will be led by rallies in the private and the PSU banking stocks. Now, one of the stocks in the private banking pack, which I have probably shared even before in my previous videos, but unfortunately that point of time, the movement in the banking stocks was extremely lackluster. But thanks to today's momentum and positivity, we have started a new uptrend in ICICI Bank, and it seems even in the hourly time frame chart, the trend is up. We do have a very good trend line breakout in the hourly time frame chart in RSI, and even the positivity in MACD is evident. So it seems that as a swing trade for short-term traders, this is a very good stock to pick. Now, just an update on a couple of stocks which I shared with all of you. GAIL is continuing to rally. Yesterday, I guess, stock rallied by 2.5%. Even today, it was probably around 1% high, but at the end of the day, the energy pack came down a little bit. due to the slight weakness in Reliance and ONGC. So even GAIL came down. And one stock which I had shared with all of you was in the middle pack. That was Hindalco. Hindalco has been impressive and currently somewhere over here, probably around 465 or something. I think the stock was probably somewhere around 2.5% higher for the day. Now it is possible that GAIL and Hindalco both might consolidate a little bit before going higher, but as of now, it seems the positivity is still there. And just to sum it up all, it seems that after a pretty long consolidation of many days, I guess, it seems now we are trying to go higher. Special thanks to again to Bank Nifty. But again, we don't need to be extremely excited until and unless we have a confident close in the hourly time frame charts, minimum above 19,500 levels. And we need to understand that just one big green candle will not be enough. We need the continuation of that buying happening. Then we might test 19,600 and even 19,650 in the coming days. All right. So I hope these videos are helping you to understand how markets will move in the next few days. Share these videos with other traders also who might really need some help to understand how markets might move in the next few days. Trade well, trade like. Thank you.